Quick disclaimer before we start. These are just things that I believe right now. This could change next year, it could change the year after that, it could stay exactly the same. Don't take it too seriously, it's just what I know so far. Everyone is focused on their own life, so focus on yours. Everyone else is too busy worrying about themselves. Sometimes it's better to shut up and just listen to other people because you might learn something new that you didn't know before. Worrying never changes the outcome, it just makes you feel worse. If you're trying to figure out what to do with your life, think about a life that you want to come home to, and also what's going to make you excited to get up in the morning. And leading into the next one, if you stop enjoying doing what you used to enjoy doing, it could be a sign of burnout, so you might need to take a break to, rediscover your joy of whatever that thing was that you were doing before. So take a break to come back even stronger. It's okay if you still have no idea how your life will go, because life is not just one destination, it's everything that just happens between being born and the end. So it's a long path, it's not just one destination or one goal that you reach. There's a difference between liking something as a consumer of it. For example, if you really like watching movies, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna enjoy making movies. So it's okay to sometimes just enjoy being the audience for something. I hope that one makes sense. You don't have to monetize everything. It's okay to have hobbies that just make you feel good. Sometimes the only thing you have control over is your reaction, so don't worry about everything else that you can't control. If you're feeling anxious or upset or any sort of negative emotion, it could mean that your needs aren't being met, so you need to take a moment to bring your full attention to yourself and your body and your mind and how you're feeling in that moment. Okay, this one's a quote that I don't remember where I got it from, but I really like it. Don't let your desires narrow the scope of your vision. So basically, long-term strategy over short-term satisfaction. You don't need to impress anyone. Focus on how you feel about yourself. Try not to become angry or resentful towards the world, because that just makes you feel worse and it doesn't really accomplish anything. So basically, don't let the world make you angry. Fight for what you believe, but don't let the anger build up inside of you. Don't ever let your ego get in the way. It's very easy for that to happen. I hope that one makes sense too. Playing it cool or acting like you don't care might work, but sometimes it ends up making you feel trapped because you're not fully being yourself. So if you're someone who is sensitive and super caring, use that as an advantage instead of accepting that it could be a negative quality. Sometimes you have to save yourself instead of waiting for someone else to show up. Your thoughts directly affect your perception of the world. So it might not affect what actually ends up happening, but it definitely affects how you view things. Basically, your perception creates your reality. You're not perfect. Nobody is. So own up to your mistakes. Okay, this is another quote that I read from somewhere. Comparison kills personality. So basically, compare yourself only to yourself and it'll make you see how much you've grown. Remember to stay grateful for what you currently have, because the things that you take for granted now could have been the things that you were wishing for a few years ago. Last one. After this, you can go do whatever else you want to do. Don't give up on the person that you're becoming. That's it. I'm not going to explain that one. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory.